Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So here's something really interesting Rockstar did. On their official site, all the GTA 6 characters are actually divided into two main groups. You've got Jason and Lucia's circle, and then you've got the nightclub side of things. And then right at the end, there's one more character they barely talk about, which feels very intentional, like they're hiding something. So in this video, I'm going to break down every GTA 6 character, who they are, what they do, and also go over a bunch of hidden details you probably missed. So if you're into this kind of deep dive content, make sure you're subscribed. All right, let's start with the first group. Jason, Lucia, Cal, and Brian. Now Brian is an old school smuggler, basically a drug runner who's been operating in the Leonida Keys for a long time. He runs a boatyard, and that's where his whole operation is based. But here's the thing. He's not very active himself anymore. Most of the time, he gets other people to move the product. He handles transportation, local illegal work, and he runs all of this with his third wife, Lori. Back in the day, he used to personally handle deliveries. Now, he just gives orders, and people like Jason take care of the work. From the outside, Brian looks like a chill, laid-back guy, but in reality, he's sharp, dangerous, and understands the system completely. He even lets Jason stay in one of his houses for free. But obviously, nothing is truly free. In return, Jason has to handle collections and other risky jobs. Their relationship is interesting. It's not just business, but not exactly friendship either. Brian just expects Jason to stay loyal and occasionally show up to Lori's parties. Now let's talk about Jason. Jason's character clearly feels inspired by real-world crime stories like Bonnie and Clyde, and also Ryan Gosling's role in The Place Beyond the Pines. And if you've seen that movie, you'll notice how similar the vibe is, a guy doing dangerous things because life pushes him into it. Jason is someone who wants a simple, easy life, but somehow he always ends up on the harder path. He grew up around criminals and hustlers, so he learned early that survival comes first. At one point, he even joined the military to escape that life. But for some reason, he was discharged. After that, he moved to the Florida Keys and started working with drug runners again. Basically, he went right back to what he knew. Now here's where things shift. He meets Lucia. And Rockstar even says this could be the best or worst thing that ever happened to him, which tells you this relationship is going to be important. Now let's talk about some small but really interesting details about Jason. First, his tattoos. On his abs, there's a tattoo of a bird that's been hit by an arrow. This is known as a swallow arrow tattoo. In real life, Navy soldiers get this tattoo when a fellow soldier dies in battle. So it likely means Jason lost someone close to him. Next, he opens doors with his left hand and even holds a gun in his left hand in the trailer. So yeah, he's probably left-handed. Now on his right arm, there's another tattoo. It shows a skull wearing a beret with parachute cords behind it and the word Marauders. This design is often called death from above in military slang. In real life, it's connected to paratroopers, soldiers who drop into battle using parachutes. So this strongly suggests Jason was a paratrooper. That also explains his military background. Now personality-wise, Jason comes off as calm and composed. He wants to leave his past behind. But at the same time, you can see that his past keeps pulling him back in. His dialogue lines also show this contrast. One line shows loyalty, like he's always ready to stand by someone. Another line feels sarcastic, like he knows this paradise is actually full of problems. Now let's move to Lucia. Lucia comes from a very tough background. Her father trained her to fight from a young age, so she learned survival early. Life was never easy for her. At some point, she made some bad decisions for her family, which led her to end up in Leonida Penitentiary. There's also a small detail in the prison scenes. She looks younger, no wrinkles, thinner arms, which could mean she spent a long time inside. But getting out of prison changed her. Now she's more careful, more strategic. She doesn't act on impulse anymore. Everything is planned. Lucia believes that success isn't just about hard work. It's also about who you know and what you have. That's where Jason comes in. Their relationship isn't just romantic, it's a partnership. They work together, take risks together, and try to build a better future. She's focused, she's learned from her past, and now she wants a better life. Now Cal Hampton. Cal is Jason's close friend. He's a laid-back, conspiracy-loving guy. He sits at home, drinks beer, listens to Coast Guard radio, and believes in random internet theories. He doesn't expect much from life. He's just happy in his own little world. But when Jason calls him for something risky, he shows up, no hesitation. Both Cal and Jason work under Brian's drug operation. Jason handles deliveries, and Cal helps with local setups. And when they're not working, they're just hanging out. So that wraps up the first group. Now let's move to the second group, the nightclub side. First, Booby Ike. He's basically a Vice City OG. He turned his street life into a full business empire. He owns real estate, a strip club, and a recording studio. The strip club you saw in the trailer? That belongs to him. But here's the reality. Those businesses are just the front. He even says it himself. Club money goes into the studio, but drug money runs everything. So yeah, everything is connected. Now Draquan Priest. He's more of a hustler than a gangster. His goal was never just street crime. He always wanted to make it in music. He started out selling drugs, but his real dream was building a music label. Now he's working with Booby, and they've launched a label called Only Raw Records. They're signing new artists and trying to find that one big hit. Which brings us to Real Dimes. This is a duo, Baylux and Roxy. You can actually tell who's who by their chains. They've been best friends since school and have been making music together ever since. They perform, they rap, and they're very active on social media. They grab attention easily. In the trailer, you can see girls dancing on cars. That's likely them. So yeah, social media exists in GTA 6, but it probably won't control the entire game. It seems more focused on characters like them. They already had a hit song with a local rapper, and now they're signed under Only Raw Records. That's why you see them often around the strip club. So that's the second group. Now finally, the last character, Raul Bautista. Raul is a professional bank robber, and he feels like a completely different level. He's not involved in small crimes. He focuses on big, high-stakes heists, the kind of guy you bring in only when things get serious. He's all about planning, precision, and executing major robberies. There's even a small clip where you can see him with Jason and Lucia in the background. So yeah, these are all the characters revealed so far. But keep this in mind, these are just early game characters. We haven't seen mid-game or end-game characters yet, so there's still a lot Rockstar hasn't shown us, and we'll probably discover more details over time. If you enjoyed this breakdown, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep gaming.